Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stepsisters and stepbrothers, first, second, third, fourth, fifth cousins, your aunties, your uncles, your grandmammy, your grandpappy, your pets, your homes, your cars, your land, your cities, your towns, your local postal store, your high schools, middle schools, and elementary schools, and your preschools. Heck, man, your countries. Damn it, your continent, your states, your earth. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to come out here and kick it with the new legal representing Di-RRec Gaming. The general, he's not going to be with us tonight, but the show must go on. I got my man, Di-RRec in the building, reached out to me. He bullied me, y'all, and he told me to make room for me. I got bullied tonight. So I'm going to have to put a restraining order on Di-RRec, but, you know, right now he's gonna be on this show, but he's kind of like scaring me, man. You scaring me to the point where, you know, I'm talking a little spooky about Xbox, man. You can catch me talking spooky, saying all kind of weird stuff about Xbox needs to be doing this and Xbox needs to be doing that. That's because Di-RRec bullied me, man. So I got Di-RRec, the mighty Di-RRec on the show tonight, representing the Exile podcast. My man's over there doing a good job. Thanks for reaching out to me, man. Thanks for bullying me, as usual. You know I love you, man. And that was just for the comedy side. But to everybody out here, man, in these gaming streets, if you're an Xbox fan, this is the channel for you. I want to say thanks to all the support that's been given to the channel day in and day out. You guys don't know how much that means to me in the general. We work hard. We spit from the gut, man. And we want to be able to resonate what we see and what we hear down on that street level, man. So we are basically representators of the streets of Xbox, man. The best way we know how, with the community that deals with us. We want to be a voice for them, and also to all the real gamers out there. No matter the platform you put on for your platform, and you're actually gaming and actually enjoying what you're doing, and you have some insight on what you do, salute to you as well. Di-RRec, man, thank you for being here. Introduce yourself, man, and we're going to get on with this show, brother.
Hey, guys, this is Di-RRec, the Don King of Xbox, the hype man for the Xbox brand, and the meanest man on YouTube. Check me out as Di-RRec on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, where I write a blog about stuff going on in daily life, news, movie reviews, all that type of stuff. It's also Di-RRec8150 on Xbox Live. You can hit me up there, man. And we fixing to talk about these subjects tonight, man. I was a little bit more fired up earlier. You know, it's late in the PM, so I'm kind of tired. But you know, me and Legal ain't done this in a while, man. So we got to talk, man. Sometimes the news and these issues takes precedence over sleep. I'll get my sleep like the rest of y'all. The rest of y'all sleep. I ain't sleep. I'm woke. I'm woke like a motherfucker. Y'all sleep. Y'all sleeping. Me and Legal in general is woke. But yeah, man. Dorian, thanks for having me, man. And you know, shout out to all your endeavors, man. Di-RRec Gaming, the good work you do in these streets, man. And you still on Facebook handling things with the mansion, and you know, respecting you, man, because you're one of the few soldiers, you in general, on these streets, one of the last few guys out here waving that Xbox flag, and we can depend on y'all to not be flip-flopping and wavering. We need soldiers on these streets, man, not half-breeds, not donkeys, not double agents, and you one of the soldiers, man, and I respect you, bro.
Yo, man, that was kind words of you, man. You've been out here for a while, so coming from you, man, it means a lot. You know, I just feel like, you know, you sit back for so long, man, you resonate. You know, look, man, where I'm from, You have to learn how to observe things, man. And I've been observing things for a very long time now. And when you start to see things that most people don't even pay attention to and you call it out, at first, man, you're gonna look different. You sound different. You're this and you're that. You're gonna be called this and you're gonna be called that. But look how things are starting to turn around, man. I'm bringing things to the light. You can't fool yourself, man. There's no future in your fronting. You either are or you ain't. And with me, man, I wanted to be concrete and be very, very, very approachable on my take. I am an Xbox fan. This is not no. I'm a part-time Xbox fan. This isn't you know, I'm a preferred Xbox fan. It's none of that. I'm an Xbox fan. There's no confusion on what I'm about. There's no confusion on what I represent. I don't do the flip-flop, and I've never been a flip-flopper, man. I ain't never done that. So I don't even know what that feels like. I don't know what that is. Only thing I know, man, is that the Xbox community has been great to me, man. It's had my back even when I didn't even realize it had my back. And I never realized how much people really respect the realness. And when you got people, man, that reach out to you to tell you, man, you know, dude, we appreciate what you're doing, man. You saying what we've been wanting to say. Well, we can't be heard. You know, you just keep doing what you're doing. When you get feedback like that, man, it changes you. I know for a fact, E-Rock, that the Xbox community is strong. The only problem I see, man, is what you said today. I saw your video, man. I saw your video. And despite things that I may not do, you know, or may not say, that doesn't discredit how you feel, man. I can't speak on how you feel because you've been out here for a very long time. But I do know this about you, man. You don't speak no fake stuff. You're not fake, man. You don't move in a way that, you know, with the Xbox crowd in a shaky kind of way. You're not greasy, man. You try your best to take the resources that you have. And like I told everybody, it was you, E-Rock, that made me feel comfortable. But man, I don't need all this exotic stuff, man. Get out here and just talk. You made me feel comfortable to do that. I told everybody that. I look at your videos, man, and I say, it don't get no realer than that. E-Rock is just E-Rock. When do we feel like we got to have all this fancy tech and all this gadget shit just to talk gaming? It's never been like that, man. But I get what you're saying when you get frustrated, man. I understand. I honestly, E-Rock, I don't pay it no mind because it's that old wisdom sentence where you gotta separate the weeds from the plants, bro. And sometimes, man, you really don't even have to do that because the weeds will separate themselves sometimes, E-Rock. All you have to do, man, is stay firm, stay what you're doing. Now, if the Xbox community is okay with flip-floppers, is okay with people being fake and phony, then hey, man, what happens to the Xbox community happens to the Xbox community. There's no whining. There's no what you whining for then? Because you can't expect realness around fakeness. You can't expect that. You either gonna remain real with your gaming community or you're not. You can't. It's okay to be a neutral. It's okay to like everything. The problem with that is if you're gonna like everything, then represent everything.
Come on.
Don't say you cool with everything, but then you only talking about one thing. Or you only, that's the problem. So to not draw confusion, I don't care if I get hated on because I say I'm an Xbox fan. People gonna hate me for that. That just shows their foolishness. That's all it's gonna show, E-Rock. So I really don't care, man. I'm here because of the crowd. I'm here because of people like you. I'm here because there's real Xbox fans, man, that don't have a voice. That's why I'm here. And if they say the new legal ain't representing us, or man, he needs to be quiet, sit down somewhere, he's not talking how we feel, things like that, then there's no reason for me to be here, E-Rock. Then there'd be no more reason for me to be here. Because I'm here for the ones that don't have a platform. That's what I'm truly here for, man. And you know, I understand when you getting frustrated, bro. Well, I get it.
Well, it's not frustration. It's not frustration. It's you know, how can I put this, man? You have a rope or what the white folks call a tether, right? And the tether just pull only but so far before the tether snaps, right? And so the way I feel as far as us true Xbox dudes, the tether has snapped. We said before in one of the new legal's previous shows that, you know, we recognize who y'all are now. We recognize who these frauds are now. We recognize who these frauds are. Sadly, the frauds are the ones who have the loudest voice. Sadly, the frauds are the ones who have the biggest platforms or who are seen by more people. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not so much frustration as it is the tether is snapping, and it's like it's a situation where we have a community. Yeah, the Xbox community is strong, but the problem is we're misrepresented. We're represented by the wrong people. We're represented by the dealer. And I'm gonna name names. I know you don't like that, but I'm gonna name them because I don't give a fuck about these people. And I want them to come at me. That's why I call them out by name. I want them to grow some nuts and come at me so I can beat them the fuck down verbally. These Jazz Cordons in the world, these dealers, these crap gamers, these Zaires, these saltiest gamers. Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. I want them to hear this video of my video and come at me. These saltiest gamers, all of these dudes with these bigger platforms who should be trying to elevate gaming. They're not elevating gaming. They're holding gaming back. Okay, Jez Corden, Ryan McCafferty, Geoff Keighley. You know, y'all sorry ass niggas is the reason why we don't have Mixer no more. Y'all the reason why we don't have Connect no more. Y'all the reason why Xbox was forced to hold back all of this technological wonders they was going to give us back in 2013. Y'all held that shit back because y'all in love with this Japanese box and y'all want to stay in 2006. Okay, and you're speaking for me in the new legal and guys like Hebot and guys like Unlimited One Productions and guys like Sega, man. You're speaking for us when you shouldn't be. So the whole reason why Di-RRec even exists is because we got tired of being misrepresented. The whole reason why Crap Gamer was supposed to exist was because we got tired of being misrepresented. The whole reason why Zaire was supposed to exist was because we kept getting misrepresented. We had representation. We had an Adam Sessler out there. We had a dude that was 100 about all gaming platforms, a true neutral who was like, hey, man, here's the strengths of this console, this platform, and that platform, and here's what I don't like. He was never about, oh, I just like this platform, and this platform always got problems. So we've been misrepresented. And so you get tired of being misrepresented. So when the new legal found me and dug me out of retirement, I was done with this shit, man. I got a home. I got other things to look forward to, man. I'd rather watch my movies or play around in my ass than be on this fucking YouTube. I'm not getting paid. We're not getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid for that Di-RRec channel. Fuck that E-Rock. Take that Di-RRec channel, loop it up, and shove it up your ass. I'm not getting paid for that shit. I do it because I love Xbox. I bleed Xbox. Xbox is my preferred platform. Xbox has given me thousands of dollars of free games. I have thousands of dollars invested in that ecosystem. Okay, and before I became an Xbox dude, I was a Sony dude and a Dreamcast dude. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit by and let these jackasses, these donkeys, these half breeds, these double agents, these switch hitters speak for me. Speak for me. Okay. Now I'm off of Twitter. I'm off of Twitter because I got tired of the stupidity on Twitter. I got tired of sitting up to 3 a.m. in the morning arguing with dumb motherfuckers about Batman. How the fuck am I 50 and I'm arguing with you about a motherfucker that don't exist? So I got off of Twitter. But the YouTube channel is up so that I can have a voice. And if I can reach 4 or 5 Xbox dudes and counter program them from this bullshit that Jez Corden is preaching, from this bullshit that Job Kelly is preaching, from this bullshit that fake ass fat piece of shit frauds like Saltiest Gaming, you come at me, white boy, bring it. I'm taking it there. If I could counter program all of that bullshit, I'm going to do that. And yeah, if you don't like me, fine. Di-RRec ain't going nowhere until the Lord put me in the dirt. And if I'm 65 and still making these YouTube videos, so be it. I'm a bleed green. I'm a bleed Xbox because Xbox is moving forward. And I think y'all afraid of that. I think y'all hate that. So every day it's got to be something new. Xbox should do better. Xbox ain't doing enough. We just saw Ratchet and Clank. How come Xbox ain't got nothing? Man, shut the fuck up with all of that shit. Xbox just dropped 7 to 8 new titles in the last 2 to 3 months. 3 just this week, and it's still not enough for y'all. You wanted the graphically beautiful games, you got the graphically beautiful games. You wanted a game with transgenders and lesbians like The Last of Us, you got that, you ain't playing it. Battletoads, you ain't playing. Crackdown, you weren't playing that. Bleeding Edge, you weren't playing that. You know what that means to me? You're frauds, you're frauds. Like I said in my video, put up your gameplay, put up or shut up. But we ain't got to listen to y'all no more. And if you are listening to these fakers, these false prophets, these charlatans, these Jim Jones, just serving y'all Kool-Aid and waiting for y'all to pass the fuck out, then you a fool, you a fraud. I ain't got no fucking respect for you. We ain't got to be nice no more, and I ain't got to not curse, okay? It is what it is. We're not sugarcoating this no more. We're not being nice no more. There ain't gonna be no peace in our time. You know when there'll be peace in our time, legal? When Sony is gone. Because only when Sony is gone can we get back to gaming like it used to be. Okay? As long as Sony is around, poisoning the minds of gamers and poisoning these fucking jackasses on these streets, it's always gonna be dumb shit like today on Twitter. Oh, did you see Ratchet and Clank? Xbox should have something like that. Getting hype over a game y'all not gonna play. Talk about Cyberpunk 2077. You ain't gonna be playing Ratchet and Clank until 2077. You know what I mean? Xbox shows you games you're gonna be playing either this year or next year or the year after that, not 5 years from now. General, it's not frustration. The tether is pulled. The tether is tight. We sick of this. We ain't gotta take it no more. The Exile podcast and Di-RRec Gaming was created to fight back against this because our supposed leaders of the community ended up being double agents, flip-floppers, cross-dressers, liars, charlatans, scalawags, hoodwinkers. Well, guess what? No more. We ain't taking it no more. And Di-RRec and the New Legal and the rest of us are here to silence this bullshit. Now come on with it.
You know, man, you know, as you know, with me, man, I've already been in the trenches, bro. You know, with me, it's I don't have nothing to prove. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. You feel me? You feel me, Di-RRec? I get on my Xbox, man. I enjoy my Xbox. You know, I say stuff like this: Xbox, turn off. And my Xbox turns off. I say stuff like Xbox on. And my Xbox turns on. I mean, I play it. I speak to it. I do what I do. I just don't understand how. I'm gonna keep it real. Because I don't, Di-RRec, I don't really care what other people have to do on their YouTube channels. If they gotta put on dresses and, like I said, makeup, pumps and all that just to get likes and clicks. That's not for me, man. But this is what I don't understand, Di-RRec. is how we have the most powerful console we have ever made. We have the most powerful new generation engine, in-house engine. Nobody's talking about it. Now, we're talking about people who have a bigger influence than us, man. But they're not speaking with a real excitement for Xbox, because it's not really a real excitement for them. It's propaganda. And people can say that I'm hating or whatever, but y'all have never heard Eagle say one name. That's E-Rock. E-Rock does what E-Rock does. He's a grown man. I don't tell E-Rock, oh, what am I going to do? Kick him off my show? That's my homie. I'm not going to kick him off my show. He's going to say what he's got to say. If you don't like what E-Rock has to say, take it up with E-Rock. But I stand a man. My 10 toes are down. When I see stupid stuff, it doesn't matter who it is. I keep telling y'all that. You use whatever platform you can, you call it out. We got people out here comparing unfinished games, y'all, who write internet articles, but comparing unfinished games, but yet will come out here and they will make videos, or they'll make, speeches about how we are so toxic and how, the console wars and all this toxicity is not good for gaming. But whenever they do it, nobody checks them.
Y'all keeping the console war going. It's not us. We trying to enjoy our Xboxes.
It's not us doing it. Every time you turn around and look on the internet, every time you turn around and look on the internet, man, you see some dumbass article, fam. And it's like, who are they kidding, man? Like, but on the other hand, I don't get it. Because after watching Technoblast video today, it's right there. Look, even Stevie Wonder can see this, man. It's right there. And let me congratulate Technoblast for another Trill. I'm from Texas, so it's a Trill video. That video was Trill, fam. The way he did it, it was so vivid. You can't, even if you close your eyes to it, you can still see that bull crap. It's right there. And like he said, man, it doesn't matter if you like a console over another console. Whoop-de-doo. That's great. I say it all the time. I'm going to push that Xbox before I push any console. Who cares, right? But on a professional level, you don't expect nobody to act like me on a professional level, or act like Technoblast, or act like E-Rock, or act like any of these YouTubers on a professional level, man. You are the spokesman of the day on a show that's showcasing games from all different dimensions and levels, from indies to third-party games. You got to keep that excitement up, man, because you're there for the excitement of the fans. I agree with him 1,000,000,000,000%. And you want to know what's sad, E-Rock? Is that people like Technoblast, and he said it tonight. He used to tell me, Legal, don't even worry, ignore them. But now Technoblast is getting more vocal. And you want to know what's stupid, man? Let me tell y'all what's stupid. People like Technoblast don't get the credit he deserves.
No.
But now I'm starting to realize this. The real ones aren't. The real ones aren't, man. Because people don't want that real, man. They never respected real. When you think about it, man, who respects real? It's easy to be fake, man. It's easy to be fake. And it's easy if you ain't on that level of realness. How can you relate to it? You can't relate to it. You can listen to what anybody has to say about us, man. But they don't know me. I don't know them. So I don't know them. I go by what I observe. And when I look around and I'm not seeing no excitement, I'm not seeing it, I get it. I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Because if YouTube is paying you, then I understand the hustle. But let me tell y'all something. I've never tricked or treated. Only on Halloween. I ain't tricking for no damn YouTube channel. That's retarded, man. That's crazy shit. I'm not asking for my viewers for Patreons and stuff, man. It's crazy shit to me, man. That's not how I get down, man. That's not why I'm here. And when I see stuff, I don't have to call nobody's name out because look, man, E-Rock, they know who they are. They know who they are, man. People in denial because people think that numbers mean realness. You know, fake people can succeed, E-Rock. Fake people can succeed. That's not, just because you fake don't mean you're allergic to success. But success, I think people are getting confused with realness. Realness doesn't mean the same as success, man. And I think, bro, that you said a lot today, despite the name calling. I get where you're coming from. It's crazy, man, because it's not fair to the true Xbox fans who are really excited over the Xbox Series X, and they look up to people in a bigger position to solidify that excitement. And when they're not getting that, that's pretty pathetic, fam. I mean, we got people in the Xbox community literally saying, watch this, E-Rock, this is how stupid we've gotten. They're literally saying that Xbox, where you at? What are you talking about where they're at? Xbox, the Microsoft just told you that the Xbox Series X is going to be ready to be purchased in November. What are you talking about where they're at? What is wrong with Xbox letting you find out what's up with them? Why the hell they got to always show you something? All you going to do is complain. Are you going to play the damn games? Are you going to play the damn games? You too busy making YouTube channels, not playing the damn games. You worrying about the damn sub count. Say shit. Boy, I gotta make a video tomorrow and the next day and the next day and most of the damn videos about the same shit.
Complaining about Xbox.
It's the same shit.
Over and over
again. So I get what you mean. I get what you mean, but I'm talking to the Xbox community. At some point, why the hell do y'all figure that Microsoft needs to do what Sony does? Microsoft don't have to do what Sony does. They got two different visions of where they headed to. Damn. Microsoft told you you're getting that console in November. Now, if you don't believe they don't have games, don't believe. But when November comes, keep that same damn disbelief up. Because see, legal's keeping the Hawkeye out, bro. Got the Hawkeye, the Eagle Eyes are out. It's gonna be you better watch what you say right now. We're going into the next generation. Better clip up.
Even the dumbass movie fans are finally beginning to realize that Marvel and DC can't have the same movies. They can't do the same shit. One gotta be dark, one gotta be comedy. People are finally realizing that shit, right? Finally. Right. They realize shit I was preaching fucking 4 years ago. Okay. Finally, they're realizing that. Gaming is the only place where these bigger voices don't understand that Nintendo has to make Nintendo games to appease their audience. Xbox makes games to appease their audience, and Sony makes games to appease their audience. If all three companies is making the same shit, what the fuck we got three platforms for? It might as well just be one platform. Sony come out with a Ratchet and Clank, y'all want a Ratchet and Clank. Sony come out with a Ghost of Tsushima, y'all want a Ghost of Tsushima. It's
you a damn PlayStation and shut the hell up.
Get you a PlayStation. Shut the hell up and leave. I said in my video, leave.
You said something today. Man, that really hit it on the mark, man. I'm not even gonna front on this one. you said, man, I loved it when Xbox was underground. And you know what, E-Rock? Why do you think I said what I said? We the underground. They didn't get what I was saying, man. They think I'm talking about underground, like we're not mainstream. We're not, we're underground. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about exactly what you said. When we used to get games, man, that you ain't never heard of. We were getting games that nobody's ever heard of, fam. They were on that platform. Those what made Xbox great. Games that had no genealogy, bloodline attachment to no game. You couldn't. Xbox games came. They had no parents. They had no parents. No game birthed them. They were just created.
Xbox
is a bunch of beauty about ports. Being an Xbox.
That's how the console started.
That's how it started, with games that nobody knows. What the hell is this? You're playing it. Damn, this game is good. We got to go back to that. And that's exactly why I told Microsoft, you don't have to show nothing. You told us that the damn console's coming out in November. Do y'all think the damn console's going to come out with no games? Are we this stupid?
You showed Crossfire X, you showed the Medium, you showed Scorn. Come on, man. Come on.
Facts, unlimited production. You know what? I'm seeing all of y'all. Look, Cobra Kyle, beautiful, beautiful, man. You're looking beautiful out there, Cobra Kyle. I see you, Mr. Kima. Emmanuel A1's in the building. Of course, Technoblast is here with his crazy ass. But you guys, man, I'm telling y'all, stay strong, man. Use your followers, man. There's a reason y'all got followers. You show them. You talk to them. Because, man, I'm telling y'all, the fakeness is here. It's running rapid. And let me tell y'all something. These guys can't represent Xbox, man. You got people who just started playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm like, what? You got people, I'm like, yo, Xbox is about gaming. It ain't about talking. When did Xbox become a talking community? We're a gaming community, man. While gaming does the talking. When we're misrepresented, speak up. It's just that simple, man. What they gonna do? What these dudes gonna do? They gonna roll up on y'all? What they dudes gonna do? These dudes are tough guys now?
I was just getting ready to say, do not let the new legal Dorian Bumpus and do not let E-RRocX or Mr. 100 or Heba be your voice. You be your voice. When you see bullshit going on and fakery and fuckery, you call it out. Don't sit there like a mouse on Twitter. Don't sit there and just
don't worry about if you're gonna get 50 people coming in here backing up another male. It makes them look, bro, listen to me, man. Look how corny this is, man. All right. You see something stupid, man, you call it out, just expect that kind of weirdo shit. Expect about 50 men, 60 men coming in to defend a guy. Expect that, okay? Expect it. And in the process, watch how I get down when that happens. I just laugh, man. I just laugh. Because to me, it's funny as hell. How's that? How do people think that because they're going to send me a text message that, yeah, he's right or he's wrong, that's going to disgruntle my view about the situation? Well, just like he can say something stupid, y'all vouch for that, then damn it, I can say something stupid. And guess what? I'll get vouched for it. My numbers may not be higher than your numbers, but that means I just don't have as many idiots as you do. That's all that means.
Legal. Are you paying attention, man? You see all of this shit they dropped just in the last couple of fucking weeks. On the PC, they had Microsoft Flight Simulator, which shot up to the top of the Steam charts. Grounded shot up to the top of the Steam charts. Grounded just came out
games, man.
Today. Tell me why it just came out. Something called Drake Hollow just came out, and like 2 other games. And y'all sitting here talking this foolishness about what's Microsoft doing, or what? This is what our community is. Our community now is being driven by a bunch of casuals. And I've always said this in my podcast. I've always said this in life. It took me a long while to figure out why movies was
Name them games, Xbox community. Name them games.
Exactly.
It's time to name them games. I'm about to showcase them. So start sending them the games. Start putting them names out. I see y'all. Keep putting them names out. Keep putting them out. Go ahead,
we let the casuals. We didn't know who the casuals were. We know who the casuals are now. We let these casuals, who are these big YouTubers, become the voices of the community. Hell, even Golf Keely, Jeff Keely, what the fuck his name is, he's a casual. Okay, we let these casual gamers become our voices, and they ruined this community. They ruined movies. Hell, they will ruin procreation if we fucking let them. You have a voice. You can speak for yourself. Like my little brother, Unlimited Production One, is doing. He's getting his voice. Like, you know, listen, man, I know that you and Sega, man, y'all don't want to be angry. Y'all don't want to, y'all don't want to get hyped up. Like, well, listen, I'm going to tell y'all again, man, as respectfully as possible. If y'all don't want to be angry and be hyped up, y'all got in the wrong profession. Because as long as that Japanese box is out there proliferating their bullshit and spreading their fucking lies and brainwashing people, you're going to encounter shit like you encounter. I got dudes coming in my emails, man, like, yo, D-RRec, man, I had to get off of Twitter because of the toxic dumb shit just today. I'm like, yo, nigga, you about 4 years too late. You not built for this shit, then are you? Yo, man, our boy he just got attacked on Twitter. Like, listen, man, this is what happens when you got a bunch of zombies drinking the Kool-Aid. Look, if you like PlayStation, fine. You can like PlayStation all day. Do me a favor. Can you do D-RRec a favor while I'm young? If you like PlayStation, then shut the fuck up about Xbox. Because I ain't talking about PlayStation.
That's it.
That's all. Just shut the fuck up. Play your shit. Because when you come in my camp talking about my brand, what I enjoy, what I like, I'm prone to swing back. And I'm going to swing back hard. I don't care whose name I call out. I don't care whose feelings get hurt. Because I don't care no more, man. I'm not going to be soft-spoken like Kid Smooth or diplomatic like K Mega. Fuck them. I'm not doing that. So play your PlayStation, stay in your lane, and I won't have to make these fucking videos now, will I?
Well, look, man. Like I said, with me, it's about principles, man. And when I came in here, I came with the Xbox jersey on. I didn't come just saluting the flag. You can burn the Xbox flag, you can stomp on it, you can crush it, you can throw it in the ocean and watch it sink. But that jersey, you ain't snatching that jersey off.
Hell no.
That jersey's on me, man. And I said to myself, there's so much negativity that you see for Xbox that I love the fact that I can rebel with it. I like not being where everybody else is at. To me, it's just weak being over there on the PlayStation brand. It's just weak. Everything about it is weak. That's to me. It's got a weak ass service, weak ass controllers. It's got a weak ass gaming lineup. There's no really in-depth experience for me there. That's just because I'm not a casual.
Just so for a
casual, it's the best thing going because it's just what it is to them. Now, don't come to me talking about you gaming and you over there like that, because your gaming experience is very limited. I used to game on the PlayStation, so I know you don't have to own it to know what the hell you're talking about.
Your gaming experience is based on what everybody else is doing.
That's it. The PlayStation community is based off a popularity contest. That's why when you go over there, you will find out, and here's what I said. I still ain't seen them damn Death Stranded endings. I ain't seen them Days Gone endings. Oh, we saw that Last of Us 2, and then of course, we ain't seen. That's right. You're not. You know, we still ain't seen them. Where are they? We ain't seen them Ghost of Tsushima endings, but all we hear is those mouths yapping. So all we hear. They supposed to be getting they supposed to be getting a co-op feature. They supposed to be getting a co-op feature. But you don't hear them being excited about that. You know why? Because they're not playing the game. They're not playing the game. So, it's like this, y'all. At some point, man, and maybe y'all don't want to. That's up to y'all.
How maybe can y'all don't play your shit when you're busy yapping about Xbox every day? Your consonants, your vocabulary, it has two things in it: X and box. What the fuck is y'all retarded?
You can't expect Microsoft to do what Sony does. Microsoft makes too much damn money to do that. I keep telling people, when you size up Sony, man, the Xbox brand is worth more than Sony. So with that fact alone, because the Xbox brand is worth $250 million. Sony's not even worth that. I think Sony is what? How much is Sony worth, man?
I don't even know because I don't care about them motherfuckers. I don't live over there. I don't care about a Jap ass over there. I'm sorry. Oh, you're racist. Well, then don't listen. Cover your fucking ears. I don't care. All I know is their stock was downgraded to junk, and I do believe that the Xbox brand is in the billions. I could be wrong. I believe that shit's in the billions.
Yeah, it's 256 billion. My fault. That's right.
They make right. 2 billion. They make 2 billion in a quarter.
That's right. 256 billion. And I believe Sony is only worth like it's in the billions, but it's not even in the 100 billion.
It's more like 785 million.
Yeah.
You better try million.
757 million. It's not even a billion. You're right.
These all are together. Facts.
That's facts.
So for all of them games, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man, paying for exclusive Spider-Man, ain't doing shit. Microsoft is making billions of dollars because they said, listen, we're not listening to your crying. We're putting our games on PC and Steam. Look what happened.
Matter of fact, keep talking, E-Rock. I'm going to look that up. Keep talking, fam. Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
You have to talk. You came to me tonight. Welcome to the E-Rock show. Welcome to the E-Rock show. Every now and then he's got to bully me. He's got to bully me. He's got to do this. So you know what? I mean, I understand why you're doing it. Listen, man, I get it. 47 billion. There we go. The last time I looked, Xbox brand was valued 600. Damn. So it went. God dang.
The figures are staggering, homie.
Yep. There you go. There you go. There it is. So I mean, at this point, man, if it's that, you got to look at it like this, man. You got to expect people to want Sony to look a certain way, man, because it really ain't looking a certain way. We don't have to sit up here and try to make Xbox look a certain way. It's secure.
This was the plan since 2013, I believe, and nobody believes it. My little conspiracy theory, just like I told everybody in 2016, that Rotten Tomatoes was crooked and that Rotten Tomatoes was rigged. I believe that these motherfuckers realized about 7 years ago that this was going to be Sony's last hurrah. And the media, who are sentimental, people have attachments to products and brands they grew up with. They all joined forces and said, we got to prop these motherfuckers up. We cannot let these motherfuckers disappear. And I understand that. But believe me, if any company deserves to disappear, it's Sony. I'm going to have heat with them forever for how they fucked those gamers over with the Sega Dreamcast. So I'm going to have heat with them forever for losing my goddamn information and get my information stolen. So ain't nothing you can tell me about Sony. Ain't nothing you can tell me about them. All you Puerto Ricans and blacks that worship these motherfuckers, I think y'all stupid to be so heavily invested in a Japanese foreign interest that don't care about y'all, that don't do nothing for your community. But they're giving us Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man. Meanwhile, the gaming company that's been the most consumer-friendly company in gaming history they always coming out your mouth some negativity, some negativity. This is why we label y'all frauds. This is why we label y'all frauds because it's fraudulent. Y'all can't provide any gameplay. Y'all can't provide anything that's factual that makes any damn sense. Y'all just stuck on following the in crowd. And if you want to follow the in crowd, fine, follow the in crowd. But you follow the in crowd and shut your mouth. Do that for me, please.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy, man. You know, at the end of the day, man, I'm telling y'all right now, and you know what, man, we all got to stand tall with each other. I'm like I keep saying, I'm thankful for y'all coming out, man, because we got to stand united, man. We're the bottom. We're the bottom, man. And down here, we ain't got to worry about no house warm party and gifts. We ain't worrying about that down here. As a matter of fact, we ain't worrying about the game and politics. And look, we're not these toxic, bad guys of the gaming community. If anything we're guilty of, E-Rock, is just speaking our mind. But you don't see us saying dumb shit like, look, watch this, man. After seeing, Ratchet and Clank, Halo doesn't look as good as Ratchet and Clank, and Ratchet and Clank has better shooting mechanics than Halo. Like right there, man. Right there is when it goes like you're already at 10 degrees, but then you go like negative 80 on the dumb chart with that one. Because Ratchet and Clank isn't considered a shooter at all. It's an animated adventure game. It's not even considered a shooter at all. And when you look at that, Halo is a shooter.
The greatest shooting franchise of all time, greater than Call of Duty, greater even than Gears of War, is motherfucker still online playing Halo 2. Ratchet and Clank has better shooting mechanics than Halo. Already after reading that motherfucker should have been blocked from Twitter and sent right back to fucking school for stupidity.
But you want to know something, man? This is what gets me, bro. The so-called gaming community, right? That's what I'm saying. The so-called gaming community that would not tolerate. See, this is what I'm starting to see, E-Rock. Okay, here it is. Here it is, Xbox community. It depends on who it is. If it's a Jazz or somebody, they can say as much dumb shit as they want because it's Jazz. It's Windows Central guy. But let Legal Felon say some shit like that. Let Legal Felon say something like that. And y'all putting him in prison. He's the dumbest. Don't listen to him. He's stupid. Let me say some dumb shit like what he said. Gonna compare some unfinished games. Really? That's where we're at now? We're comparing unfinished games in 2020. Just to get likes. So when you're not putting up the numbers, the key is to say something dumb. Say something dumb, but here it is. You can always score big. Like I've always been saying. When in doubt, take Xbox out. Snipe Xbox when in doubt. You will get praise every single time, E-Rock. Anytime it gets rough for your channel, flip-flop. Start talking bad about Xbox. See what happens to your channel.
Hey, it works for Crap Gamer. It'll work for me. Ain't that right, Saltiest Gaming?
Hey, watch this.
I don't care about calling out names. Fuck them. What they gonna do? Take me in the alley and beat me with sticks? I wish the fuck they would. Come on with it.
Watch this, E-Rock. Watch this, E-Rock. If E-Rock, watch this, man. It's so easy to make Xbox look bad that it's popular. It's popular. You don't see the Xbox community spending that much time, putting forth that much energy to just keep dogging the PlayStation out for no reason.
Never.
If anything, we put up shit that's factual and we laugh at it. We'll laugh at it and move on. But nobody is hard pressing an inferior console. We don't have to anymore. It's never been on Xbox level. The console has never been on Xbox level. I give them the only console that impacted hard to me, and that was the PlayStation 2.
Legal. Do you know the only reason why we even acknowledge PlayStation is because these fools keep Xbox in their mouth? I don't think about PlayStation. I didn't buy a PlayStation 4, and I've always maintained that if you gave me a PS4, I would take it to GameStop for store credit. I mean, here's what's crazy. These guys, Jez Corden, all of these guys, they spend hours of their lives, 24/7, dedicated to trying to tear down Xbox and influence you to make a purchasing decision. Meanwhile, somehow, improbably, Xbox keeps making billions of dollars. Now, I was taught in business that you abandon a futile effort. So I would have abandoned ship on that a long time ago. You can't sink Xbox. Xbox is unsinkable. Their brand ain't going nowhere. Their brand has only gotten stronger since Crap Gamer began his little fucking revolt 2 years ago.
Keep going.
They brand has only gotten stronger, Jez Corden. And I don't understand how Jez Corden still has a job working for Windows Central, because back in the 90s, when I was working for a company called Spectacor, which was owned by the Philadelphia Flyers, if you said anything bad about the Flyers working for Spectacor, your ass would have been looking for a motherfucking job Monday morning.
Well, here's the thing, E-Rock.
You would have been having what we call an exit interview.
Right, the exit interview. Now watch this. He doesn't work for Microsoft. He's borrowing Windows name, putting Central to it, and using Xbox for propaganda to fool people. He's not no Xbox dude.
So he don't get no.
Bro, that's all a gimmick. I don't go to Jez for no gaming information, man. I go to Xbox Wire. Yeah, are you serious? The fuck I'm going to Jez for? Like Jez knows what Microsoft is doing. Jez don't know shit. He like me.
I'll go to Don. What's that nigga? Don Magic Fuck with him.
Yeah, you have but that's real, because Don Matrick is in the gaming industry. He's in it. Exactly, E-Rock. Like, look, man, it's crazy. Look, man, these articles, these people that make these articles, man, they don't dictate or know or get scoops like that. When you're reading their articles, man, this is how it usually goes. Oh, we heard from a reliable source. Of course you did, because you ain't shit. You don't dictate gaming information. You're not in that deep. They use you guys. These big companies use you guys to spread marketing. They know exactly what to do to stir you guys up, and that's what Sony does. Sony's brilliant
for 20 years.
At pimping them. Sony pimping them so good, bro. Look, Sony knew exactly to showcase Ratchet and Clank, put rabbit face Jeff Keighley up on the TV screen, let him, like Technoblast say, get erections off this shit, and you know what? What did it do? It transpired. It trickled down right to the bottom. And then what happened on Twitter? Oh, Ratchet & Clank's the best looking game ever. Sony succeeded. Sony understands how stupid their base is, that they're perfectionists on them. They're perfectionists on them. They don't calm them down. Sony got some of the dumbest fans out there, right? Say the dumbest shit on Twitter. They attack people.
They've been
They
doing this
threaten people,
shit.
right? You
They've
don't
been
hear
doing
Sony
this
say a
shit.
word
They've been
because
doing this
Sony
shit.
depends on that type of stupidity.
Yes. They've learned it well. They've been doing this shit since
They
before
learned them
Twitter even
well.
existed,
So
man.
watch what I
Twitter,
said, E-Rock. Why would I get upset? Why would I start name calling people? Why, E-Rock? I keep telling you that, my brother. Why? Look, I'm not letting you do anything. You're doing it. You're a grown man. You can stand on your own 10, but I keep telling you to this day. Why, E-Rock? When listen, do you and I and the rest of these cats down here, right, think that in the end result, see, I'm a man about end results, E-Rock. I'm a man about end results, E-Rock, and I'm a man about results, E-Rock. Do you feel me on that, E-Rock? You lived on this earth longer than I have. So when I'm telling you, E-Rock, that I'm a man of results, man, it's deeper than gaming. You ain't yapping around me, fam. You can't yap around me. Can't sit at my table, bro, and yap and make yourself look good on paper, so we say. You catching my drift, E-Rock. You've been around the block a few times. So do I really think when I see something stupid on social media as to comparing Ratchet and Clank to Halo Infinite for the result, the end result, E-Rock, do you really think that Ratchet and Clank at the end result is going to look better than Halo? No, bro. Ain't no Ratchet and Clank game ever looked better than a Halo game. So it's laughable, fam. There's no reason for me to even that to wind me up. You know what I said, E-Rock? It looks like we're going to have a damn never forget moment, bro. And you going down in history as a dumbass. Because it doesn't matter who you are. Anybody can say something dumb. We have a president who can say dumb stuff. And when even our president says some dumb shit, we call it out. So who the hell do we think a gaming editor, somebody who writes damn articles on gaming, you're just gonna come up in these damn gaming streets? You gonna get up on Twitter and say something stupid and don't think no real ass gamer gonna check you? Man, sit your ass back on that toilet then. If you think that, you got something coming, bro. And men like me, cats like me, we ain't intimidated by no damn texting on no damn social media, bro. You gotta do better than that. That's the last thing that's gonna faze me. And the rest of your backup cheerleaders, your backup dancers. Your backup dancers ain't gonna make me feel any kind of way, bro. I'm laughing at them too. Because you know, just like I know, you ain't finna go toe to toe on no Twitter. It's gonna make you look even more stupid. Because you know what? You ought to been making some real articles, man. Get to writing. Go do your biddings. But we're gonna catch you cartwheel We're gonna catch him cartwheel flipping again, bro. He's gonna be doing some cartwheels. Don't worry, he'll be back. And when he does, snap, snap. Just snap, snap. And you get him. That's all you gotta do. And the more you make fun of him, like I love when they caught Jeff Keighley blowing in that damn controller, bro. Some of the funniest shit ever made. Got this dude looking straight stupid. Bro, these are DuckTales, bro. These are grown-in men with some DuckTales. Look at their prostitution work, bro. All you can do is salute them. All you can do is salute them, bro. You just laugh at that shit. That shit's straight comedy. To me, it's funny as hell, you rock. I can't get mad on that shit, man.
Whoring yourselves out for these Japanese motherfuckers. They must be over there laughing because
listen, man.
They laughing. They laughing.
Listen, E-Rock. E-Rock. Listen, man. Our problem ain't Japanese developers. Our problem ain't the Japanese games. You know what I'm saying? That's not our problem. Our problem is, like you said, fam, being misrepresented. And then when one of us do speak up, the cowardness of the Xbox community won't back you up because they think if they back you up, they're gonna look a certain way. It's all, look, man, it's a high school mentality, bro. But I'm telling you, I've never been that type of cat. When you're the one running the show, fam, when you're the one standing out, the concerns of feeble mindsets are not on your agenda list, bro. You don't even think about what they think because you running the show. You in your own space, bro, and that's how I've always been. I call it like I see it, bro. I ain't worried about who you are. I call it like I see it. Once you come into my world, you step down here in the mud when you supposed to be up there in your office. When you step your ass down here, bro, you gonna get that smoke. You down here. You don't rule down here. We do. We do. That's why Technoblast can make a video like he made. Don't come down here where we at. So now y'all gonna talk. So now y'all gonna talk console wars talk. So I guess we influence y'all now, huh? Because definitely y'all ain't influencing us. Y'all say that we say the dumb stuff. You say we the ones that are toxic, but yet y'all the ones that make these articles every day. You're not fooling nobody, man. And Microsoft, like my man Technoblast said, stop getting people who can't even represent what we do on shows to represent our games.
That's their biggest flaw, I think. I'm gonna call that out.
Technoblast had the courage to say that. And I'm telling y'all right now, it has to be resonated because it's not right and it's not fair for all the work these beautiful devs are doing for us, for our gaming, to be misrepresented by a bunch of assholes, man, that don't even care about the brand. Now, Microsoft, you could be making all this money and don't care. That's not the way to think, man. That's not the way to be. And you don't need these clowns for marketing. You don't need them. Grab you some real Xbox fans, and they ain't gotta be no damn high-end YouTubers. You got them. Reach out to people. Speak to them. Make shows where you come to cities. Go to some cities. Get out and talk in the street. Meet some real Xbox fans. Hear from some real Xbox fans on what they think. Get the hell off of YouTube and social medias where people can be fake. When you spot their ass up on these real streets, you put the cameras on them, they can't hide who the hell they are. You got the dude behind the keyboard weighing 450 pounds, talking all this smack to you like he gonna whoop your ass, and then we put the camera up on him, and this nigga looks like the Blob. You think he's gonna be ducking and diving then? Come on, he gonna act like he don't even know what Xbox is in real terms. So there's no need to be fake, man. There's no need to be fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys got all that power, and I'm gonna keep telling them that, E-Rock. That is these guys here. It's not me and you, E-Rock. It's these guys. These guys are gonna determine, E-Rock, if we stick around or not. These guys determine whoever sticks around or not. These guys do, E-Rock. The power is in them. And when we can instill courage in them, that's what they fear, E-Rock. They fear them. They don't fear us. E-Rock, what you did today, they expect that from you. Because you know why, E-Rock? You've always called them out. Whoever you had an issue with, you've always called them out. Do I need to co-sign that? I don't. But is E-Rock my friend? He sure damn is. I ain't trading him for nobody. I'm not trading E-Rock for nobody as much a love that E-Rock has shown to me. I'm like this. Whoever he has a problem with, see, it's real over here. The realness applies anywhere. And here it is. Whoever E-Rock has a problem with, that's a problem E-Rock has. Until y'all hear me call somebody out, it becomes my problem. So he knows when he's over here, I don't do that. But it's E-Rock, man. That's the big bro. He's been here longer than me. And even though I may say, E-Rock, come on, man. But E-Rock knows what he's doing. I got enough confidence in E-Rock that he knows what he's doing. He's not just saying this stuff just to be saying it. He's not, and I have to believe in that.
Listen,
I gotta let him be who he is, man. I got to, because y'all don't know, man. The dude, he was hitting me up today.
You gotta.
He just kept on hitting me up. I can tell you had something in your heart, man. I could tell, you know.
You gotta be,
and sometimes you just gotta let it out.
You gotta be like the general. You gotta be who you are. Like, I'm sure there's some people listening to this podcast, possibly even if this podcast gets to Aaron Greenberg himself, they'll say, man, this guy, E-RRocX, he's angry and he's quite possibly a dangerous racist. But guess what? When you go to my Xbox channel, what's on my Xbox channel? Xbox gameplay. Xbox gameplay. Xbox gameplay. Xbox gameplay. And when you turn your back, Aaron Greenberg and Phil Spencer, I'm not knifing you in the back like Geoff Keighley and Jez Corden.
No, you care about them dudes, man. No, you care about their work. I've sat and talked with you, man. You admire them guys, man. You are a root gamer, E-Rock. You know, you're right up there with Phil Spencer. You're right there up there with him. He might have a few more years on you, but y'all are right there. You and Phil and Killer are right there, and y'all seen a lot in the gaming industry, man. And let me tell you something, man. You just are passing through, fam, just like we all are. We just passing through. But you know what, man? I'm gonna appreciate you now, E-Rock. I looked at it like, man, you know, when I used to watch you way back in the day, I said, man, this dude here, man, damn, you know, I just couldn't understand how you wasn't more appreciated, man. I couldn't understand how when I was seeing that.
I can't understand it either.
I couldn't understand why what I was seeing in the Xbox community, which is realness, how we had somebody like that. And I was like, damn, man, you know, how do you not take care of, look, man, who cares if this dude is using his phone for his videos or if he, you know, whatever you're using. I don't care about that, bro. It's what you're saying. It's what the hell you're saying. You can have the most exotic introduction, the most exotic ending, all these fancy logos, and your show be straight dog shit. So that doesn't matter, man. It's the content. And you know what? It's always been about the content of character, right?
Yes.
So when you look at things being about content and characters, man, you judge a person by that. And you've always shot from your hip. What you done tonight ain't nothing unusual. My thing is, E-Rock, don't give them the usual. Because now, E-Rock, you're better than that, fam. I know you are. But that's up to you. That's up to you, E-Rock. I done been in the trenches, bro. Believe me when I say that. That's why I sit back and laugh. E-Rock.
Well, I mean, you see me, man. I mean, what have I been doing this whole past year? I put up gameplay. I enjoy my Xbox. And there's been times I've made videos, usually in weeks or even months. But we're at the point now, New League, what we're going to do? Sit down and have tea with these cats? Have tea and crickets?
You're not.
Sit down and play
Here's what we're going to do, E-Rock.
Here's what we're going to do. We're not doing that no more.
Right. Here's what we're going to do, E-Rock. We're going to build this Xbox community up, brother. That's all I ask from y'all. Stop feeding them minnows. Stop giving them chicken scratch foods. Stop giving them kibbles and bits. Stop worrying about them tadpoles in that pond. Stop worrying about those weirdos in that field. And help me, along with the general, focus on building our Xbox community up.
No doubt.
That's why we went the other route, E-Rock. Because you know what? You can't make people see. They have to catch that end result, baby. And that's all I'm waiting on. I've been telling everybody that glove is almost done, baby. I got a due date. See? I got a due date. And all you fakeries out there in the bakeries, I told them, you're going to have to showcase this generation See, this next generation ain't gonna be about talking, bro. It's gonna be about doing. There's no console wars no more. Why? Because Xbox is everywhere. It's not just in console. It's in PCs. It's in mobiles. It's in Steam. It's everywhere. So we ain't got to sit up here and tit for tat with these lames. They let them stay on their VHSs, fam. Let them stay in that VHS world. Let them talk about some damn Ratchet and Clank. They still talking about a game that they had on almost every damn platform they've ever had for the consoles. We're getting games they ain't never heard of, fam, and it's killing them. That's why they come out saying dumb shit. Because they still gotta play Ratchet and Clank. That's the best Sony can give them.
Scorn. Obsidian is building a damn RPG from the ground up for us.
Facts. We got stuff coming out, man, that we ain't never heard of. All right. It's to the point where our library is so great, we're not even concerned about Halo. Have you ever been at a time as an Xbox fan where you're not even concerned about Halo right now? That's beautiful.
Nope. Rare, making the most beautiful game ever.
I'm over here to tell Barney Ross and the people at 343, y'all take y'all's time. And let me tell y'all something. 2021 is the 20th anniversary of Halo. Make it great. You have the opportunity now to shut every hater up. Make Halo Infinite so galactic, it's pathetic. They got an anniversary, E-Rock, next year. The 20th anniversary of Halo on an Xbox Series X. Can you imagine? Bundle, customized console? Over, bro. Game over. And I told you, E-Rock, that Halo was their worst fear. I told you that. They happy because Halo was their worst fear. Now it's delayed. So now they come. You remember how quiet they were, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how quiet they were? They were ultra quiet. Soon as Halo got delayed, they came back out, bro, stampeding with their chest out. And guess what they threw at us, bro? You got to laugh at this, E-Rock, because guess what they threw at us? They threw Ratchet and Clank at us, bro. And that was supposed to make me upset?
Here's how ridiculous these dudes are, man.
Bro, we got grounded. Grounded. Come on, man.
They don't like that. It's a cartoony game. It's a cartoony game, but yet they happy about Ratchet and Clank. You there, Legal?
Look, man. I don't know, Legal. Bro, Player Boss. I don't do a lot of reading.
Legal.
I don't do a lot of reading, man, and I don't keep a lot of people's names in my mouth. I just don't do that.
I'm gonna show you how crazy.
I'm tell you right now, Player Boss. I do me. But I'll check and see what you're talking about. But I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't really care what they do because they don't care what I do. I do what I do. You see what I'm saying? I do what I do. And that's all I can do, man. I'm not here to get no recognition from people that y'all may think are superior or something. Bro, they just people. They're just people to me. No human being is better than no other human being.
Legal. Here's how crazy these fools are. I'm not going to name his name because I know you hate that. You know, I don't care. There's a YouTuber out here. He made a video today, and I bumped into it by accident because I don't subscribe to any of these dudes. And he made his video talking about how happy he was that they show Ratchet and Clank and how he gets so happy. I'm gonna say his name. Saltiest Gaming. Fuck that fraud. I know Legal hates that shit, but I do it because I don't give a fuck about him. And I want to show how foolish and clownish they are. We're not giving them no shine. We just letting you know that you a piece of shit, that you corny, and come at her. Come at me. You ain't got to come at Legal. Come at E-Rock. It's all E-Rock's fault. Come at me. So this dude made a video that I bumped into. I wasn't looking for it. His video was like, oh, man, they just showed Ratchet and Clank. I'm loving it. I'm loving every day seeing you Xbox dudes take L's. How are we taking L's when you waiting for some shit? You hype for some shit that ain't coming out for 2 or 3 years, and we getting all of our exclusives for free. How are we
Facts.
taking
That don't
L's?
even make no
How are we?
sense.
How are we taking L's when five
I
or six
don't know.
games just dropped on Game Pass in the last fucking I don't know 4 days? How are we taking L?
Right.
How,
How? I
explain this to
told you,
me.
man, because I told you because they gotta come up with something to make themselves feel good about being PlayStation fans. That's all it is. Xbox fans don't have to come up with something to make them feel good about being an Xbox fan. I sure as hell don't. I'm telling
This
you
shit,
right now.
this shit
Here's
is
the reasons why I'm an
self-explanatory.
Xbox fan. I love the Xbox Live service. I love Game Pass. I love the Xbox controller and how it feels in my hand. And I love the gaming experience. But most of all, I love the Xbox Live community. There it is. See how easy that was? I don't have to justify myself by the games I have, the games I buy, the games I want, what's not coming out, what's coming out, what's over there and what's over here, what's on top of that, and what's below on top of that to make me feel good about being a damn Xbox gamer. Oh, let me tweet this so everybody knows just how much I love the Xbox. Come on, man. I ain't got to do that.
Put up
That's
your
what they do.
gameplay. Put up
What?
your
That's right.
gameplay.
There you go. There you go. There you go. If anything, I'm gonna run a game. I'm gonna call my homeboys up. Let's go. They know who it is. It ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. But they don't nobody know who the hell they are on video games, man. Are you serious, bro? Like that's what I'm saying, man. Like, look, some people are better at talking about gaming than others. I'll admit. There's a lot of people who can talk gaming better than the new legal. I'll admit that. But let me tell you something, bro. Don't ever sign me up next to somebody and challenge me with them on any game. I'm just too confident. In a minute, I'm gonna adapt, and somebody's gonna be in trouble. We can see that on Forza, anything. Xbox Live is Xbox Live. Everybody that plays Forza, man, is on there. Their stats are on there. They're in the cloud. So all you gotta do is friend me up. Friend me up. We'll get on there. We'll see who can do what or anything. Any of the Xbox game. But you gotta be playing one of them. You don't like Halo? You better be playing some Gears. You don't like Gears? Better be playing some Forza Motorsport. Just like if you hopped your ass over there on PlayStation, you gonna play God of War. You gonna play Ratchet and Clank, Gran Turismo. So shut it up. Stop acting like PlayStation's got something over Xbox. They ain't got shit over Xbox. That's why the masses playing Call of Duty. They're playing third-party games over there, just like they're playing third-party games over here. And guess what? Even at Call of Duty, they suck. The statistics already came out. They have a -7% ratio of win value. -7. So that means they're losing over there. The Xbox community has an 82% positive win ratio.
Damn.
But does that surprise you? Does that surprise you?
It's been an online community since its inception. Y'all was bred in it, born in it, raised in it.
You good, Fireboss. Ain't nothing what you said was wrong, bro. You ain't got to apologize for nothing, fam. You good. I'm just telling you me. I'm just telling you me, bro. I don't worry about people who don't worry about me, bro. That's why I'm good. There's no problem. I don't have a problem with nobody until they make a problem with me. That's how I've always been, bro. They don't change for no weak ass social media. I don't tap dance for social media, bro. This is who I am. This is just who I am, man. I got my brother over here, E-Rock, with me, and I got y'all down here. You guys is what keeps me going. This is what I enjoy, interacting with this mighty Xbox community right here, man. Because I'm telling y'all right now, for the last time, it ain't gonna be the last time I'm lying, but I'm telling y'all, they afraid of you guys. That's why when y'all stand up for yourselves, you get attacked so quickly, because they don't want you to talk like that.
They want you to be miserable over there with
his
them.
little weak ass hounds after me, bro. Like what? Like I'm supposed to be scared of that. Like I'm supposed to. Come on, man. Like When do we start talking about unfinished games, man? Like when? Like you do that dumb talking, but don't. But if you sit up here with Microsoft all in your mouth, Xbox all in your mouth, speak for yourself when you talk dumb like that, homie. Don't put a post up and then act like you have the right to say something dumb and we should just follow suit with your dumbness. Nah, bro. Everybody ain't no tag along. Everybody ain't no coat teller, bro. Some people walk their own roads and stand on their own toes, homeboy. Everybody ain't a follower over you. So you had to learn from somebody. So the new legal let you know, I ain't following you, bro. I ain't no follower to you. You don't mean shit to me. You just another human being. Breathes the same air as me, homie. When you, like I've been saying, we have to hold everybody accountable to the same level of play, no matter who it is. If they say something stupid, if you had said something stupid, they gonna regulate on you. So they can't get away with it. That's the problem. We be picking and choosing the standards for people, man. We got to keep it cut dry across the board. You see somebody saying something dumb, bro, you check them. No matter who the hell they are. If they got the nerve to get on Twitter, stoop down to our level and touch that Twitter page and say something dumb like that, got every right to voice your opinion on it. Whether it makes them mad or makes them happy, not the point. What you sending to them is, just know when you do say something dumb like that, there's going to be at least one person that you going to know on social media that called you out on it. That's all it takes. Of course, he's going to have more of a legion to come up in there. He's going to have his backstage dancers, you know. Of course, he's going to have more backstage dancers than you. You expect that. Coming there and talking about what's wrong with you and why are you hating? Of course, he's going to have them kind of people coming up to attack you. My advice to you, laugh at them. Laugh at them because they in a sad. Can you imagine, bro, Coke telling another man? Any real dude, feel me on that. Can you imagine Coke telling any other man besides your daddy? That's the only person you Coke tell as a man is your daddy because you come from him. Any other man, as a man, you ain't got no business speaking for no man. Let that man talk. You see what I'm doing with E-Rock? I ain't Coke telling E-Rock. E-Rock speaking for himself. Now, if anybody's got a problem with E-Rock talking like he talks on Di-RRec Gaming, you address it to me. And when I address to E-Rock, E-Rock's going to respect that and say, okay, man, you know, that's how we roll. That's how we roll over here. But I ain't expecting the realness, man. I just wanted to get in this game and keep it real with y'all so that when it's all said and done, Di-RRec Gaming kept it 100% Xbox. There was no flip-flopping over here, man. I spoke from the mud. I spoke for the people who don't have a platform, whose voices don't get heard. Because just like I told E-Rock, man, there's a lot of great stuff that gets said on Twitter, and none of them people get heard, man. I get tired of that. Some of the best stuff gets said right there on Twitter by some great Xbox fans, and they don't get heard. And that's the messed up part, man. And then you got people out here that have the voices when they hear something great like that, they don't even build it up. They don't build it up, y'all. Y'all don't mean shit to them, man. Y'all are just a number, bro. Y'all better wake up, man. Because, you know, everybody had to start from the bottom at some point. Everybody. Just know that. That the dudes y'all saw today were just like me one day. Except for they may not be as real. Go check their videos. Did they ever speak for you? Did they ever speak for y'all as a community? Go check their videos. Di-RRec Gaming has been about Xbox day one. Before I created Di-RRec Gaming, I was putting up Xbox clips. That's all my YouTube channel was about. Let me put up some Xbox clips. I was running around my Gears community. Then one day, a real gamer guy who's like a district manager over a gaming entity came to me and we spoke for like 2 hours. Man reached in his pocket, $1,500. $1,500, fam. Almost $2,000. Said, you gonna have a platform, bro. Somebody like you got to have a platform. This didn't come from social media, E-Rock. This came straight out of the streets, fam. This ain't come from no Di-RRec gaming. Didn't come from no damn social media page or something like that. I got people reach out to me that made me a website page, bro, out of the Xbox community. You mean to tell me I'm going to turn my back on the Xbox community, bro, when people are doing that for me out from their heart, E-Rock? From their heart, bro. How can I turn my backs on the Xbox community? How, E-Rock? How can I not speak for them? I ain't scared. What am I scared about? What am I scared about, E-Rock? What's there to be scared about, E-Rock? Tell me, man. There ain't nothing to be scared about. Because the only thing that I can't do is get up on their level and be up in them offices where they're at and talk this talk. I can't do that. But that's the advantage they got, right? So the only thing we say to those that are up high, don't you ever come down here. Don't you ever come down here and try to leave footprints down here. Gonna tear y'all asses up. You better stay up in them offices, man. Stay where you belong. Because when you feel like you can come down here where we at and say dumb shit where we at, come down here and feel like you can just walk around here where we at? Nah, bro. And we ain't gatekeeping. We just letting you know the business. Just like we can't run up in your offices and talk any kind of way. You ain't coming down here in this pond, down here in this mud or wherever in this toxicity, down here in this acid, since y'all want to call us all this type of shit, down here in this trash. Well, don't come down here then. Don't you bring your asses down here. Speak for yourself. That's all the new legals got to say about that. Speak for yourself. You don't speak for the whole community, and I prove that. None of them do. Not even me, not even E-Rock. There's people that don't agree with me, and I respect that because it's all opinions. That's right, fam. I met Technoblast on Twitter. We were talking gaming, and I remember Technoblast had a remark, and I think on his Android phone, you know, when he did it on Twitter, it would tell you the location you're at that time. And I saw that he was like in Irving. It said something like he was in Irving. And I reached out to him. I was like, you in Irving, man? And he was like, yeah, I live out here, you know. And he's right up the highway from me. This is what happened with me and Technoblast after that moment. We still got a plan, and we're not gonna let y'all know that. But COVID kind of knocked our little plan out. But God bless the fact that if this COVID ever goes away, gets down low where we can actually live up to our plan, we're gonna be doing some special things for the gaming community, especially for this Xbox community, but for gaming in general. Because where me and Technoblast is at, it's rich in gaming. We're in a beautiful place where gaming just thrives. And we got a lot that we want to show you guys. We think you guys will really appreciate it. But me and Technoblast got together, right? And this is how beautiful the Xbox community is. We hit each other up. We saw that Halo post. We hit each other up. Hey, man, you thinking about going? If we go, man, let's meet up. You know, we were going to get together and drive down there together, but things happened. So we just kind of was like, you know what? Look, we get down there anyway, and I'll meet up with you. So we just stayed in touch with each other, man, met each other up in there, and we had a blast. He had his little son with him, and we had a blast. People, our reflection of just being great Xbox fans, people started crowding around me and Technoblast just because of where our personalities were. I saw my man Matt Brown, Neon Velocity on YouTube, who does great Gears of War YouTube channels. Neon Velocity, I met him there, been knowing him for some years. It was crazy. It was a good time, and we had a good time as Xbox fans. And here's something that me and Technoblast have experienced. We not only saw the next level of Xbox, but we played it. And that augmented reality is nothing to play with. It is the ultimate next level of gaming. We experienced that. And there's a lot of people who ain't experienced that. And we'll never forget that moment, man. We'll never forget that. That was good times. And we wasn't even supposed to film that, but I was able to film it because the good people there, hell, they went against the grain, held my phone and took as much footage as they could while we were doing that. But they wasn't even supposed to be doing that. But because me and Technoblast came down there with so much great energy and so much positivity that they were even willing to risk their job, man, to just get us some good footage. That's the Xbox community for you, man. In real life. It's not this corny stuff that you see. Thanks for bringing it up, Technoblast, how we met, man. Thanks for bringing that up because that's real. That's a real story, E-Rock. That's a real story. So shout out to Houston, Texas, H-Town, man. Got some real Xbox fans down there. We turned it up, man, that Saturday, man. And we put up the numbers. So hopefully they were talking about hopefully they're gonna do it again. And we don't know what kind of game they're gonna have this time. But the first one was Halo. And it was beautiful, man. They had the Warthog out there. They had Cortana out there. They had Mixer out there. They had the Elite out there with his sword. They even had PC versus Xbox One X. And y'all already know what happened. We had that. Me and Technoblast saw it. We was there. We participated in the PC Xbox One X war. And y'all really want to know the end result, bro? I'll tell y'all. The Xbox community won that. That ain't no secret. Come on, y'all. Think we're gonna catch an L on our own game? Man, please. We've been doing this shit for over 20. We've been doing this shit for 19 years on our box, man. Ain't no PC crowd for to come up in here and take that over. We proved that. And then the results popped up while everybody was there, man. So it's what we do, man, because the Xbox community, we game. The only problem you ever gonna see out of us is when we don't have no more games to play, E-Rock. Because all we gonna say, we like that little shop of horrors, right? We like that little shop of horrors playing. Feed me.
Feed me.
That's it. Feed me. We gonna play these games. Feed me. We ain't sitting there waiting for no damn 5-6 years for a AAA, a third party game every 3-5 years, and then you got something to say. That's not gaming, bro. Just give us games. We'll take care of them. And I'm loving the fact for the first time, man, y'all ain't paying attention to no dumbass Metacritic after they've been exposed. Stop paying attention to IGN. They've been exposed. Stop paying attention to them. They've already been exposed for showing favoritism for Sony. So why are you still bothering them? Metacritic, favoritism for Sony. Stop bothering them. Do your community. That's what I'm about, building it up. Why I'm gonna tear it down, E-Rock? Why I'm gonna tear it down? It's too easy to sit up here and be negative, moping around and all the whys and who's and whys. I ain't got time for that, man. I'm like, yo, who's getting on Xbox tonight, man? Y'all playing Grounded? Y'all playing Battletoads? You know what's that other game? What's that other game? The one that you walk around with the people? What's that game, man? Y'all said it tonight. Not Gunk, man. But Gunk is gonna be beautiful. Martha's Day gonna be beautiful. But what's that other one? Not the horror box, but the other one, you know. Okay, about. I think somebody said it tonight, man. It was that game. Not Wasteland 3, the other one. It's like a story. The sister and the brother, I think.
Oh,
ain't it the sister and brother?
Tell me why.
Tell me why. There you go. There you go. All them damn games.
Ori and the Blind Forest.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's just pointless, man. It really is. You don't get no excitement out of these gaming media sites. You don't get no encouragement, so to speak. And he's right. You don't, E-Rock. You go to these gaming sites and you thinking that when you get through with them gaming sites that you feel encouraged. You don't feel encouraged. Then you come to social media that, you know, and you figure I'm gonna click over here because, you know, he claimed to be an Xbox guy and he over here moping. And then you're like, well, damn, he's moping. You click over here because you figure this dude's an Xbox guy and he's moping.
He talking
So
some
where
dumb
the
shit.
hell do these Xbox? Where do the real Xbox fans have to go? I'm gonna give that question out to these so-called Xbox guys. Where does the real ones go? Do they go to y'all? Y'all want us to be depressed too? Because y'all depressed? Want us to mope around because y'all mope around? The hell y'all think we are, robots? You think we supposed to react the same way y'all react? And then when we don't, y'all looking at us like some kind of way. We're just calling it out, man. We just criticizing because, you know, everything Microsoft does, we ain't got to like. Well, no shit, Sherlock. But you in a position to lead. And leaders don't tear down their community. Leaders build their communities up. So you have to learn how to criticize. You got to learn how to approach the situation because you understand that I'm an influencer and I can either influence the right way or I can influence the wrong way. Talking dumb is not a good way to criticize and feel like you should be able to sound like that. Having some approach, yeah. Now let me give y'all an example. Ratchet and Clank came out, right? And I'm feeling some type of way. I'm in my feelings right now as a grown man. Okay, I'm walking around and I'm really distraught because I saw this animated game from Sony. And I'm walking around my house, E-Rock, a grown ass man. And I got all these feelings building up in my mind. So I feel like as a grown ass man, E-Rock, I'm gonna address my feelings on Twitter. Okay, feel me, E-Rock? So I get on Twitter and I start pouring out my heart. I'm sobbing and I'm asking Microsoft, why? Why isn't there content? What are y'all doing? I'm a grown ass man now, E-Rock. And then I get people in there, yeah, you're right. You're right. Where is Xbox at? But Microsoft just told y'all in November, Xbox Series X is dropping. Cop it. But yet you moping around. The only thing that you should be worrying about is if you're gonna get that Xbox Series X or not.
You're doing worse. You're doing worse than moping around, and then after that, we're going to cut it because I'm falling out, man. They doing worse than moping around. They bitch you with a fucking a mouth a loaf of bread in their mouth because y'all just got a whole bunch of games dropped on y'all the last fucking I don't know like damn near 8 games in the last fucking 3 to 4 weeks. After y'all got tired of playing Ghost of Tsushima, if y'all even played it, because y'all don't buy or play y'all games. As y'all waiting on Ratchet and Clank, it ain't coming out for 3 or 4 years. Xbox is dropping shit in Game Pass. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck y'all. I ain't got no time for y'all. Like I said in that video when I put my 2 middle fingers up, fuck y'all. I'm tired of this shit. I don't have no time for a bunch of wishy-washy supposed Xbox fans. Y'all got a loaf of bread in your mouths and y'all crying. Fuck y'all. Somebody should take that loaf of bread from y'all.
You know what, Retro Modern Gamer for Life? I don't think nobody said Ratchet and Clank games are garbage. I know that Ratchet and Clank games are fun. It's an animated game. It's the same type of fun that you get when you play a Crash Bandicoot, when you play a Sunset Overdrive, when you play Super Lucky's right, Super Lucky's Tales. When you play a Battletoads, it's an animated game. When you play a Mario Brother, Luigi game. So I don't over exaggerate that. And I'm not here to say that the game is not fun. What I'm saying is
we don't care about it. So what you bringing the fuck up?
It's not a shooter. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not dumb enough to call it a shooter because it's not. I'm not dumb enough to say that it looks better than a Halo game because they never have. And I'm not dumb enough to sit up here and try to put it as a 30 frame per second, not even a 30 frame per second animated game. That's the sad part. It's not even a 30 frame. It was lower than that. Okay. But it is a fun game. Nobody's gonna say it's not. People have fun playing that game. And people have every right to have fun playing it. But don't come over here where we have the Xbox Series X and catch don't catch that classic ass never forget moment because you say something stupid, you know? Because everybody knows that there's not a game on this earth that PlayStation 5 is going to have that's going to deal with that Series X. It's all coming. It's all about to come. We're not going to have to say anything soon. They're already struggling with third-party games. Dams are already not siding with the PlayStation 5. These are just facts. They see when they come over, that's what I said, they see the results. They go over to the PlayStation side and they tit for tat with it. Okay, yeah, hold on. They get over there on Microsoft side, they're like, holy crap. Damn, you got some power over here. Damn, we want to put our game over here. Because what we can do over here, we can't do over there. Let me repeat that, people. Because what we do over here, we can't do over there. Yeah, man. We heard that what's his name? Chad, our man Chad, I forgot his last name, but the actor of Black Panther has died, you know, colon cancer, and it is sad. It really is sad. It's sad, man. I didn't even know he had it. I saw him not too long ago, and he looked like he was losing a lot of weight, man. But that's sad. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman. That's right, Chadwick Boseman, man. Man, that's sad, man. They're gonna have to do something really big for him. He was the first Black Panther, man. He did it big. He did it big, man. Good guy. A good guy and a pupil of Denzel Washington. He was a student of Denzel Washington. Yeah, man. We send our condolences out to all his fans, his family and loved ones especially. It just got real. And let me tell y'all something. That's another thing about the Xbox community. Look at y'all right now, man. E-Rock, this is what I'm talking about, man. It's real over here. We're not over here just over here, man. This is family, bro. E-Rock, this is family, E-Rock. This is family, man. I'm at home when I'm over here. I'm at home. Yeah, he's been battling. He's been battling for 4 years. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's messed up. You know, cancer. If anybody out here, that has had a loved one to die from cancer, man. Cancer is one of those things, man, that really just makes you mad. It really just makes you mad. It's something that you just get sick and tired of seeing people die from, man. And it's really unfortunate, you know. But shout out to the Black Panther, man, and everybody out there that enjoyed him as a person, a human being, and a loved one, his family. Everybody out there that's fans, man. Just shout out to everybody, man. It's just a sad moment. Yeah, rest in peace, man. E-Rock?
Yo,
man, close it out, brother. Close it out.
Hey, man, this is E-Rock X. It was a pleasure being here with the new legal tonight, man. We had to touch on these subjects. It's a shame we got to keep dealing with this stupidity in a world where it's far more important shit going on, as he just mentioned, far more important shit going on than arguing about these video games. But we don't keep this shit going, man. These idiots keep it going, and we're just trying to point out the stupidity, man. And you know, love your family, love your loved ones, keep your loved ones close, and you know, be Team Xbox, be Team Xbox. Enjoy what you enjoy, man. Enjoy what you enjoy, but don't shoot down somebody else's enjoyment. If you could do
Facts.
that, this world would be a better place, man. That's all I gotta
Facts.
say. As always, bye-bye.
Love it, man. You know, it's the new legal, man. And y'all know what I'm about. Look, I have fun. I throw my jabs, but I know what a true console was about. I have fun. I don't hate nobody. If you're across the waters and we debating, it's all fun. It's all fun. Speak your mind. Rep your city, right? Rep your console, man. Um, Look, man, we're in a tough time. An age has ended. Definitely E-Rock and my age has ended. Anybody from the 70s or 80s as a 70 and an 80 kid, our age is over with.
Yeah.
And if you have any kids, they're now trying to figure out what's going on. This pandemic is real. My uncle just survived COVID-19. It's real, people. It's probably a blessing that he was an ex-Marine, so he had VA, he had a better treatment. A lot of people don't have that better treatment. He was able to stay ill for about 10 days. He came out of it. He lost 50-something pounds, though, y'all. 50-something pounds, and it put him back to his Marine Corps healthy weight. He was diabetic, man, and it basically took all his diabetes out of his body. It's like it was a gift and a curse. He's tripping because he's never felt so good after coming out of it, but he survived it. It is real. We are in a rough time. And regardless of the console that you like, all I can do, E-Rock, is commend these devs that are working so hard to deliver us some form of entertainment despite all that's going on around in this world. That's what I see. And when I see selfish activities, spoiled little brats, people who think they're entitled just because they can get up on a Twitter and type something, they think they got this privilege, and they can't even come up on a platform where they can be seen by thousands of people and say something intelligent or have some integrity in what they type. Stupid, man. Waste their moments every day by posting some garbage every day. Post some dumb stuff every day. Just waste their moment every day. And they don't even realize, man, that people are putting their hard-earned work just to bring you a little bit of form of entertainment to take your mind off this world right now and all the things that are going on. People are dying out here, people. They're dying. This is not some kind of cartoon, man. This is reality. And so the New Legal wants to just back up my man E-Rock for a minute and just say, love your loved ones, man. Spend time with your children. Get yourself right, man. Pick up the phone. Tell somebody you love them. Get off the phone. Put some time into yourself. Don't be on the screen too much, if you know what I mean. Don't let that screen get you. Get out, because there's a gift and a curse with this stuff. The world is still beautiful, man. Get out. If you gotta get in, hey, you got a gaming system. Get your mind out of some stuff. If you're stressing about something, man, and you're depressed, talk about it. Don't let it eat you up inside, man. You're special. You're unique. There's only one of you, man. Don't ever think that you're worthless in life. You're never worthless, y'all. Just want to keep it real with you, man. I just want to say something real before we get out of here. I appreciate every last one of y'all. As usual, man, this is the New League, always representing Di-RRec Gaming with my man E-Rock of X tonight and the mighty Xbox community. Salute to all y'all that always comes out. Shout out to the Twitter team. I ain't done this in a minute. Shout out to the Twitter team, man. Shout out to the Facebook team, DX Men of the DX Mansion. Shout out to the DX Mansion out there, man. Shout out to Instagram team. Shout out to Xbox Live community. As always, man, it's been a blessing. Thank you all for coming out. And until next time, guys, keep it gaming, man. Chase the one up in life. We out of here. Let's get out of here, E-Rock. Let's go to the spaceship, man. Let's go to Neptune, and then let's go to Saturn, and then let's go to Dubai, man. When we come out of that, man, I'm gonna take you around the sun. We're gonna go try to find Haley's Comet, man. We out of here, y'all.
There we go.